Something, whatever, what the fuck was that? I'm actually really angry if you can't tell. Honestly cannot believe the comments that I just heard Marty Sheargold, or whatever the fuck his name is, because it doesn't matter anymore. You're done. You are done, sir. I just heard the comments of him and the other stupid men in that room on that podcast tearing down the Matildas, first of all. Year 10 girls, women's sports, and just women in general, having a little giggle about it. Like, do you not have wives? Do you not have daughters? Do you not have sisters? Do you not have mothers? Do you not respect women in general? Clearly not, because you're laughing and tearing down something that we, like, I'm actually quite baffled. The argument at the moment, well, it's not even an argument. You know, the hot topic at the moment is the I'm really taken back by those comments. Like, I'm really angry about that. And it's really sad to see in this day and age, with the topic of conversation that is going on at the moment between men and women, feminism and the patriarchy and the equality and the everything. Like, how embarrassing. That is so embarrassing that you tiny little teeny weeny men have to sit in a room and have a giggle and tear down these really successful women who are going, like, they are doing the fact that we can actually do and capable of everything a man is capable of and more is probably the reason these tiny little men have to drag us down. Because I've met men before that they are in awe of a woman. They're in awe of how a woman holds herself and can move through life with the ebbs and flows that we have to go through in every month in our own body, that you don't even have to consider. As well as, like, the safety thing, as well as, like, the watching your fucking back and over your shoulder every second of the day. You have to then go as far as tearing us down, publicly humiliating a group of women to try and gain a little bit of clout and try and gain a little bit of, like, something, whatever, what the fuck was that? I'm actually really angry if you can't tell. I'm actually, like, we're going backwards. Are we going backwards? I'm actually really embarrassed by that. And the apology that Triple M put out, just as embarrassing, if not worse. This is dangerous. This is dangerous behavior to be being portrayed by men in the public, men of status, men of, like, with an audience of mostly men. That is dangerous. Like, I'm so angry at the way that one of them said, I'd rather hammer a nail into the head of my beep, which I'm guessing he said penis. His tiny little penis wouldn't even fit a fucking nail in the head of it. Wouldn't be able to find it to get the nail in there. Oh, this is the reason women are so angry at most men, not all men. And I shouldn't even have to make that fucking comment, not all men. Because, like, if you are a mature, respectful man with emotional maturity, you're not going to be like, oh, but it's not me. Oh, but what about me? It's like, no, you should be the one calling out those men. If you're not a man like that, you shouldn't be sticking up for men. You should be, like, pointing your finger at the men that are the problem. If you're not the problem, you may not be the problem, but if you're not supporting women against those men and pointing, like, telling those men who are doing those things that they are wrong for doing those things, you are a part of the problem. God, I hope the women of my generation raise a new, better generation of men, because there is going to have to be some changes with the generations above us, because they need to be wiped out. I wouldn't be mad if they were wiped out.